To many homeowners, going solar in the Sunshine State makes perfect sense, but not if you're stuck paying tens of thousands of dollars for panels that can't even be turned on.
Florida's Attorney General received over 70 complaints about a solar company Action 9 has been investigating. We spoke to fed-up homeowners who felt burned by its solar offer. Consumer investigator Jeff Deal went looking for answers from the contractor and has a warning about those door-to-door sales.
The Seminole County's inspectors said that there's a couple of the panels that were completely loose on the end.
Robert Duffendak's solar system just sits in the heat, useless. It hasn't passed inspection.
We heard their pitch and they made a lot of promises.
He liked what the door-to-door salesman told him 8 months ago and signed a $100,000 contract with MC Solar out of Tampa to convert his Chuliota home into a sun-loving energy producer.
But unfortunately that didn't pan out.
And the panel sure enough went up within a few weeks, but after that, everything went downhill.
Melissa Keating and her husband Kyle agreed to pay MC Solar $66,000 for this solar system on their Winter Garden home. But like Robert's, it sits without power.
Just a useless box.
It also failed inspection, and now both families are having to pay on loans for systems they can't use, and they're not alone.
There is a pattern of complaints. Currently, the company does have an F rating with the Better Business Bureau due to not responding to complaints.
Brian Oglesby with Tampa's BBB says they've received more than 90 complaints about MC Solar. Most consumers claim they can't get their systems up and running after signing contracts for tens of thousands of dollars. And since the company has been ghosting some customers, the BBB put up this alert suggesting they file complaints with the Attorney General.
Doing a little bit of that homework on the front end is going to help save you from choosing one of these bad actors and having these problems where the job is not finished or you're left paying the money and not getting anything in return at all.
MC Solar is owned by general contractor Danny Chopra, who has other businesses with addresses in Orlando. At this hotel.
How are you? Is Danny here?
And at this home. Chopra didn't answer and has not returned my calls. After we spoke to the Keatings, they received this text from MC Solar, but they're still waiting and making loan payments on these powerless panels.
I just want this company to be held accountable and for other companies like it to know that, consumers aren't going to let them get away with this.
The Florida Attorney General's office told us it is actively investigating MC Solar over those 70 complaints. If any company offers you zero energy costs, that's typically a red flag. Also, be sure to carefully think over any door-to-door offer before you sign. Reporting in Orlando, Jeff Deal, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
You can go to the WFTV web links page for help filing your solar complaints. And remember, if you have a tip for our Action 9 team, email us at askwftv.com.